guys, so today I'm going to be telling you about my one and only one night stand. It's something that I feel like would be beneficial to some of you who maybe have gone through the same exact thing or are maybe open to the whole concept of like one night stands and random hookups with people. Now if you guys don't know already, I'm like a relationship type of gal. I haven't been with that many sexual partners, and those that I have been with have all been boyfriends or people that I was like seeing for at least 3 or 4 months. This one particular occasion, I gave away my cookies on the very first night. Yep, I gave away my slice of pizza a little too soon. I was very disappointed in myself after I did it. I had anxiety over it. I didn't sleep for like 2 nights just thinking about it because I couldn't erase it from my head. It was like a virus that infected my brain. Now that I finally come to terms with it, I realize that, you know, sometimes things happen that aren't planned, and I don't think that people should be judged for it. So I met up with this guy that I hadn't seen in a really long time. We were just planning on going out for drinks, nothing too crazy. We weren't going on like a date or anything. There was no kind of sexual innuendo. It's not like we said we were romantically interested in each other. It was literally just like going out with a friend for a couple of drinks. That's not always the best idea because 1 drink leads to 2 drinks and then 3 drinks, and then all of a sudden you're making out, and then all of a sudden what's going on? I'm not gonna go into detail about the actual hookup, but the next morning I woke up and I was like... The next morning, me and the guy split up because I looked like a hot mess, and I was like, I cannot have him looking at me like this any longer. Like, I am so ashamed. And then afterwards, I called my friend and I was like, Heather, I did something really, really bad. Yeah, way worse than when I threw up and fell asleep in my jacuzzi on prom night. Can you be honest with me? Am I a slut? I'm a filthy whore! I promise I'm not a slut. Okay, don't tell anybody. Okay, bye, I love you. And my friend was like, you know what, Steph, you're in your mid-20s. This is like your first random hookup / one night stand. Like, this happens. I mean, usually this happens earlier in people's lives. I feel like because it happened, it has made me a lot smarter. It also has helped me reflect on what I actually want. The best sexual relationship is between 2 people who love each other. That obviously like enhances the whole entire experience. But then that's fine if other people want to engage in casual sex and have one night stands. Like, everybody is different. And I feel like everybody's sex life is their own, and they can choose to do whatever they want to as long as it's safe and consensual. Then that's perfectly fine. If you want to have sex with millions and bajillions of people, then that's okay. Obviously, as long as you don't discriminate against women, because I know that some guys say that they have slept with 1,000,000 girls, but then when the girl says that she slept with 1,000,000 guys, the guy's like automatically turned off. I can't stand the whole double standard in this society. I think it's really ridiculous. I also don't like the fact that people like to judge others based on the amount of people that they have slept with. I don't judge anybody else based on the amount of people they slept with. Does it affect my decision to date them? Perhaps. Like, perhaps I wouldn't want to date somebody who's had sex with 1,000 women. But I'm not going to judge that person because what they do in their spare time is their own business. Another thing I wanted to talk about in this video is about this random hookup and how this has kind of in a way changed my life. Previous to this random hookup, I had 4 sexual partners, and I told myself that the 5th one would have to be my husband because after 5, I don't want to graduate to the second hand. I don't know why I convinced myself this. It just became this really weird obsession that I had. So after I had this random one night stand with the guy and I reached my number 5, I started feeling really bad. Like, my whole life is just shattered before me. My husband's gonna hate me because he's on the second hand. Like, this doesn't even make any sense. So I've just decided to like let that go. I don't even know why I'm sharing that with you guys. I feel like I share everything with you guys. You guys literally know everything about me. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, so that is my one night stand experience. Do I recommend for you ladies and gentlemen to go out and have one night stands with people? Hey, if you want to, yes. If that is like your calling right now, then go do it. Just make sure to use a condom, please. And do it with people who are of age, obviously. But personally, I don't think it brings any kind of emotional fulfillment. If anything, it just kind of makes you feel more empty inside. That's just my opinion. To each their own. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!